All right, we're going to get into some gameplay right after this video. We're going to play some Fortnite. Just chill out. But, yeah, I found this video. It's called 20 New Upcoming Games You Can't Afford to Miss. 2025, 2026, PS5, PC, Xbox, even the PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Ew. Get them. His name is OK Trick. I've never actually heard of him, but I saw this video. I'm like, you know what? We got to react to this. We got to. I want to see these games. I'm getting so pumped for new games. Like, I'm just ready. I want to play other games. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it.
Steel Hunters is an upcoming
Big Country, what's up, buddy?
third-person shooter developed by Wargaming, the creators of titles like World of Tanks and World of Warships. In this
Look at the graphics. Look at those machines.
game, players pilot powerful mechanical giants known as Hunters in intense player versus environment, PvPvE battles.
Okay.
Each hunter boasts unique abilities and play styles, allowing for diverse strategies and tactics to outmaneuver opponents. The game's environments are
Spanx, I don't play COD anymore. What the hell? Why are you asking that, man? I don't play COD.
fully destructible,
We don't
adding
play
a
COD
dynamic
anymore.
layer to combat scenarios. Players can level up their hunters, acquire new equipment, and engage in various objectives to gain an edge in battle. The development team emphasizes community feedback during the early access phase to refine and
So you're trolling. Got it.
expand the game.
They got me good.
Rolling.
I don't leave my partners behind. Reviving now.
Turn this down a little bit. Dude, this game looks crazy. It's gonna be PvE, PvP, Annie.
This isn't over.
Yo, this looks nuts,
Face
bro.
the impossible odds.
Exakiller is a first-person action-adventure game
Exakiller,
set
never heard
in
of
a
this.
dystopian alternate reality where Earth has been transformed into a scorched desert due to a massive catastrophe. Players assume the role of Denzel Phoenix, a bounty hunter known as an Exakiller working for the omnipresent corporation Helion, headquartered in the ruins of New York. The game offers a semi-open world environment with a central hub and various smaller locations, encouraging exploration and strategic decision-making. Choices made by players significantly impact the storyline, affecting NPC interactions, dialogues, and possible endings, thereby enhancing
Steel
replayability.
Hunters was the last game, Spank.
Target Johnny the Wireman. When
Yeah, it was called Steel Hunters was the first game.
it's alive, picked up. Last seen somewhere in Jacobstown area.
Ooh. Whoa. Yo, you see that? That was crazy, yo. This game looks sick.
He's not going anywhere.
Bounty outing. is
Dope.
a hell
You're right,
of a
Spanx.
business.
No More Light is a dark, story-driven action RPG set in a post-
Yeah, that was X Killer. That actually looked really good, man. Holy crap. I've never even heard of any of these games.
apocalyptic world overrun by monstrous creatures. The game features a blend of fast-paced combat, exploration, and decision-making that influences the narrative. Players take on the role of a survivor who must navigate through ruined cities, uncovering the mystery behind the catastrophic event that led to the world's downfall. The game incorporates both
Wow.
melee and ranged combat mechanics, allowing players to adapt their playstyle
Look at these worlds that they make now, man. Like the environments, and like you feel like you're in these environments. Like, dude, it's crazy. And this one is called No More Light.
based on enemy encounters. Atmospheric horror elements, deep lore,
Yeah, I got
and
you.
challenging boss
Got you, Big
fights
Country.
make this an immersive experience for fans of grimdark fantasy and survival
I'm going to be doing some solo, but in a little bit, yeah, I'll have people join.
RPGs.
Huh. A horse!
Ballad of Antara is an action RPG with a rich fantasy
That game looked pretty
setting
cool. That
inspired
other game looked interesting. Looked like a pretty cool single player. I don't know.
by Eastern mythology. The game offers a vast open world filled with magical creatures,
Ballad
ancient
of
deities,
Antara.
and warring factions. Players embark on an epic
Tara.
journey, making choices that affect the fate of the world. The combat system blends fast-paced melee action.
You know what it reminds me is the Naraka Blade Point. Like just the way, the feel of, like that's how it feels like.
With powerful magic abilities, encouraging players to master a variety of skills. The game also features an engaging storyline, richly detailed environments, and dynamic weather systems that affect gameplay.
I love weather systems. Most games, honestly, nowadays, you got to have a weather system. Even Call of Duty should have it, which they won't because they suck. Most games should have a weather system. It makes you more immersive in the environment that you're playing. I mean, and I love the sound of rain and it should snow, stuff like that. We should always have that in games.
Forest Reigns is a survival adventure game set in a mystical forest teeming with supernatural entities and ancient secrets. Players must explore vast, procedurally generated landscapes
Bro, these games look so good.
filled with dense vegetation, abandoned ruins, and hidden threats lurking in the shadows. The game emphasizes resource management, crafting, and stealth-based gameplay as hostile creatures roam the wilderness. The player's choices impact the world, leading to multiple endings. With a dynamic weather system, day-night cycles,
That's it.
and an evolving ecosystem, every playthrough offers a unique
Look at that
challenge.
gun. It got camos? What's it called? This is called Forest Reigns. Nice. Yo.
Terminator. Survivors is an open-world survival game set in the iconic post-apocalyptic
Good old Terminator.
universe of the Terminator franchise. Taking place after Judgment Day, players must scavenge for resources, build shelters, and evade relentless Skynet machines that hunt humans across the devastated world. The game features both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing players to band together in a resistance effort against the machines.
they have a
Encounters with
multiplayer on this,
T-800
huh?
units and other deadly Skynet creations add to the high-stakes atmosphere, making survival a constant struggle.
Bro, imagine running away from Terminator all game. That'd be crazy.
Tides of Annihilation is a forthcoming
Tide of
fantasy
Annihilation, yep.
action-adventure
This game looks.
developed by
I've seen this game. I actually reacted to this game. I think it's on my. It is on my channel. One of the trailers, the trailer one that I posted. It's really good.
Eclipse Glow Games. Drawing inspiration from Arthurian legend, the game transports players to a modern London shattered by an otherworldly invasion. Players assume the role of Gwendolyn, the city's last surviving inhabitant, who possesses the unique ability to command spectral knights of the Round Table. The narrative centers on her quest to uncover the mysteries behind the invasion, battle transform legendary knights, and restore the fabric of reality. The gameplay emphasizes dynamic combat,
is that Godzilla?
exploration of a distorted urban landscape, and the integration of medieval fantasy elements within a contemporary setting.
Is to court one's doom.
Yeah, this game will definitely be playing 100%.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna mute them. Shit, I'm in the Discord. Sorry about that. I knew I heard people.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Regeneration is an upcoming survival horror
Regeneration.
game that immerses players in a world plagued by a mutating alien life form. As a scientist, players must navigate hazardous environments filled with biohazards, toxic zones, and adaptive threats. The game emphasizes the use of scientific tools such as scanners, UV flashlights, and DNA analyzers to interact with and manipulate the surroundings. Players will need to employ stealth, resourcefulness, and environmental strategies to survive relentless threats and uncover the anomaly's origins. The narrative unfolds through the discovery
his
of
voice?
encrypted files and hidden notes, revealing the dark history behind the catastrophic events.
I'm not from this world. They hide in the shadows, playing with us.
It's like a horror game.
Someone
I'm
has
scared,
to
man.
Stop this before it awakens.
I don't know if I want to play this one. No, I'm just kidding.
Kate, please forgive me.
Deepest Fear is an upcoming science fiction horror
be a-
first-person shooter
just
developed
PC,
by
huh?
Variable State. The game is set in a flooded deep-sea facility where players must navigate through interconnected environments
Dude, that looks like really good, Big Country, right? Holy moly.
reminiscent of Metroidvania-style exploration. The narrative unfolds in a retro-futuristic setting, combining immersive sim elements with classic FPS mechanics. Players will encounter dynamic enemies that manifest from water, adding a unique and terrifying twist to the gameplay.
This looks sick
The
too.
facility's design encourages
Okay,
exploration
bad aim.
with
Oh my
various
God, this
tools
dude
and
can't aim.
abilities to uncover secrets and progress through the story.
I'm better than him. Ooh. Oh, this is sick. It's got like that kind of got that Resident Evil feel a little bit. I don't know.
The Sinking City 2 is an upcoming
Exactly, man. You're on a trailer, man. Like you're playing like the early access, man. Get those shots right.
survival horror game developed by Frogwares, inspired
Don't
by the
post it.
works of
No, that's
H.P.
it.
Lovecraft. Serving as a sequel to the original The Sinking City, the game transports players to the city of Arkham in the 1930s, which has been afflicted by a supernatural flood. Unlike its predecessor, this installment emphasizes survival horror elements over investigative gameplay. Players will face otherworldly creatures, manage limited resources,
What?
navigate a semi-open world where rising floodwaters dynamically alter environments. The game also features an optional investigation system, allowing players to solve puzzles that unlock
The Sinking City 2? I've never even heard of the Sinking City 1.
alternate options, reveal lore, and uncover secrets.
But I don't play single player games, so it makes sense. At least I used to not. Oh god, this dude's cooked.
Solasta 2 is the anticipated sequel
I'm
to
running.
the tactical role-playing
Cooked.
game Solasta.
He don't
Now
survive. I don't think
Register,
that's the main character.
developed by
I don't think you play for that character. You play the next character because he's cooked. He's done.
Tactical adventures. Building upon the foundations of its predecessor, Solasta 2 aims to enhance the tactical combat experience with refined mechanics and expanded character customization options. Players can expect a rich narrative set in a high fantasy world, offering both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes.
Go up,
The
baby.
game will continue to utilize the Dungeons & Dragons SRD 5.1 rule set, providing an authentic tabletop RPG experience in a digital format.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Not my type of game, but it looks good. People are gonna love this for sure.
XKO is an upcoming free-to-play 2 vs 2 tag team fighting game developed by Riot Games
2 vs 2 free-to-play game. Let's hear about this one.
in collaboration with Radiant Entertainment. The game features characters from the League of Legends universe, allowing players to select 2 champions and switch between them during battles, emphasizing
okay.
strategic team play. The control scheme includes light, medium, and heavy attacks, with each character possessing unique normal
Light, medium, and heavy. Where's that from? The finals. They stole it. They're stealing. People are already stealing finals idea.
and special moves.
I know that they're not the first ones. Yeah, this might not be my game. Cool idea though. So it's kind of like it's got a little bit of goofiness, some comedy in it. I like that.
Liminal Point is a psychological survival
Liminal
horror game
Point?
developed by Hideworks Games. Players assume the role of Lyra, a former rock star, exploring a desolate, fog-covered island to uncover the truth behind her
Now
band.
that looks like a Resident Evil. I mean, even it looks like the first mansion in the first one, right? Holy mackerel.
Bandmate Mira's disappearance. The game pays homage to
What a celebration, right?
classic survival horror titles, featuring limited resources, tense encounters, and atmospheric exploration.
Okay.
Players will navigate haunting locations,
Puzzles!
manage inventory carefully, and confront twisted creatures while unraveling a layered narrative that blurs the line between reality and nightmares.
Liminal Point. Was that final boss got TVs? Like inside the skin? You see that? It's like TVs were part of it. Yeah, 2 TVs. That actually looks pretty sick, dude.
Directive 8020 is an upcoming interactive drama and survival horror video game developed by Supermassive Games. It is the first game of the 2nd season and the 5th game overall in the Dark Pictures anthology series. The narrative follows the crew of the colony ship Cassiopeia, which crash lands on the distant planet Tau Ceti F, located 12 light-years from Earth. Players control 5 protagonists, making choices that significantly impact the storyline and character relationships. The game introduces new gameplay mechanics, including stealth sections and tools like a scanner to detect an alien organism capable of mimicking crew members.
This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? You can't take any chances with him.
This game looks like it has an intense storyline. Like, for sure. This game looks pretty good.
It can manipulate its physical...
One thing I've noticed about it is a lot of zombies. Like, most games got these zombies and you know what I mean? For the most part, all these games got some sort of zombie, vampire, or something like that. Some creature.
appearance. It's changing its cellular
MINSK is a third-person adventure survival horror game
MISK.
set in a dark, post-apocalyptic world. Players control a robot, B3, navigating through desolate urban landscapes shrouded in toxic fog. The narrative centers on B3's mission to assist its creator, a lone engineer survivor in a world where communication with other survivors occurs through robotic intermediaries. The game emphasizes storytelling, exploration, and survival mechanics, offering a gripping experience filled with suspense and emotional depth.
Dude, these games look insane, bro. Games are just going in. Like, dude, there's a lot of single player games. Some of them have co-op, though. The robots, it's the start, man. When the robots take over, that's what they're going to look like, man. They're going to have mushroom bowl cuts. Apex. MINSK, it's called.
Asket is an open-world shooter with life simulation elements, immersing players in the atmosphere of survival within the mystical post-Soviet world. Set in a dead zone, a ghost city built around a decaying industrial enterprise, the game challenges players to combat various threats, explore anomalies, collect artifacts, and navigate an anomalous world known as the Crossroads. The gameplay involves a progression from melee combat to advanced weaponry, emphasizing exploration, survival, and non-linear storytelling.
What? What? What am I watching? Yo. Bro, that looked
Stygian Outer Gods
crazy.
is an upcoming survival horror game set in the universe of Stygian Reign of the Old Ones. Players assume the role of a former
It's so
anthropologist
dark,
and
right?
soldier discharged due to a severe
Literally through his scope, that was it. That's all you could see. But it looked like it's like super immersive. Like that game was, I don't know.
injury.
It didn't say until quarter 4. Yeah, I think later this year.
Who is haunted by nightmares and the unresolved disappearance of his father. The narrative follows his journey alongside an enigmatic researcher named Victoria to the fog-shrouded town of Kingsport, aiming to uncover a 1,000-year-old mystery.
Look at those
The game
eyebrows.
emphasizes exploration, resource management, and psychological tension, challenging players to maintain their sanity while confronting cosmic horrors.
He's creepy too. Creepy with the eyebrows. You see that?
Metal Eden is an adrenaline-pumping science
These
fiction
games look
first-person
insane, man. Like some of these single-player games look really good. Like we'll definitely be playing some of these when they come out. We're just gonna have to pick and choose because there's so many of them.
shooter developed by Raycon Games, known for their previous title, Ruiner. Players take on the role of Aska, an advanced hyper-unit android, on a mission to rescue citizens' cores from the monolithic city of Moebius, a once hopeful new home for humanity now turned into a deadly trap. The game features fast-paced combat, parkour mechanics, and a variety of weapons and abilities. Players will engage in cybernetic warfare against the Internal Defense Corps, confront engineers, and uncover the mysteries of Project Eden.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
That don't look that bad. Looks like it could be fun for about 20 minutes. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, it's a good video. Yo, go check him out. His name is OK Trick. I will be putting it in the description of this video when it goes up. Yeah, that was a good video. Oh yeah, man. I'm pumped to play some other games for sure. Can't wait to play some single player games more on the channel for sure.